It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Falcons and the Eagles on Monday night.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Second and 3 now. From the 32. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
Complete. It's Cooper. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw for Cousins. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Throw wheeled in by London. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, a run with Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Hits his man on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. McKee setting up to throw. He's got it at the 6. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Cousins again. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now it's Cousins. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 23. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw, Cousins. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a first. To the air, Cousins. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down and 5. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Here's McKee. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They motion the tight end over. That one's complete to London. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Here's Cousins now. Got a man. It's London. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
McKee now. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st down throw for Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pitts brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, Cousins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's taken in by Means. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Falcons.
From the red zone now. Hits his man on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Now Cousins again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McKee back to throw. No hesitation. That one's caught. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 24-yard line.
From the 24. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Throwing here, McKee. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st down from the red zone. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. McKee looking to throw. And it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, here's Cousins. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense set for a first and 10. Throwing is Cousins. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And they'll kneel this down. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Aaron Rodgers, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Kyler Murray, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now for Cousins. And he finds the seam down the middle, completes. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pressure coming, it's Cousins. Has it in close. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and that could really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Eagles, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's McKee. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete. It's Cooper. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Now Cousins again. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw it again. Fires right away, but incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. This finds Evans, complete. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Cousins. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Returnable from the 2. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And their defense held up after that fumble, only gave up 3. So time for this offense to make it up to them, get some points of their own. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, McKee. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They are throwing it again. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6.
McKee back to throw. And it's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles down by only 2 in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's caught. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Question. No, go ahead, Will. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he is... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Cousins. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Motion man right is Jefferson. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. McKee looking to throw. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
That's the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down from the red zone. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Hayden Ellis.
McKee. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions, and while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They are now set for 1st and 10. Here's Cousins now. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Play action on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run the counter to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now Cousins again. Got Evans, it's complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got 27. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Falcons losing by 7. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A toss now to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. Throwing now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And they could elect to just take the safety here. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.